as you can see, I've got a headlight out. So today, I'm going to do a headlight bulb replacement job on this 2002 Saturn SL1. I've got the replacement parts right here. What I'm using today are Sylvania products, Sylvania Basic 9005 and a Sylvania Basic 9006. Could have gone with a more expensive, brighter bulb, but quite frankly, I'm broke and didn't have the extra money to spend. So let's dive into this job and see how it turns out. I don't know if it's absolutely necessary or not, but I'm just going to go ahead and disconnect the battery. All right, so this is the back of the headlight housing assembly right here. And you have your bulbs here and here on the left side, driver's side. And then in a similar configuration on the passenger side, here and here. Zoom in a little bit closer and show you how these come out. So to get this out of here, you've got to rotate it counterclockwise. There are tabs on it. And it'll come out like so. There's not a lot of play down here, at least in this vehicle, to get that thing all the way out. So I got to kind of finagle with it a little bit to get it out. Okay. So once you got the bulb out, then you got to take it away from the socket. There's a socket right here. This detaches from the cable down in here. In order to remove the bulb from the wire harness, there's this clip right here. So you got to remove that clip or get those out of the way. Okay. It can be a little stiff sometimes. But you can see I got them separated there. Okay. So now it's just a matter of separating the bulb from the wiring harness. Just like so. Okay. Looking a little closer at this bulb, you can see it's a Sylvania 9006. So that's exactly what we're going to replace that with. We're going to do one bulb at a time to make sure that we're replacing things with the correct item. All right, here are the Sylvania Basic 9006 replacement bulbs. If we look here, we can see that indeed it is a Sylvania 9006. So now we can put that in. So we're going to take the bulb and push it down into the harness. Just like so. Okay. Now we can go ahead and put it back in the hole and lock it in place. They say you're not supposed to touch the light bulb itself because the oils on your hands can shorten the life of the bulb. but I can't help it. If my fingers touch that bulb, so be it. Okay. Once you get it in, turn it clockwise and it'll lock into place. Let's move on to the next one. Again, you're going to turn it counterclockwise to unlock it. Pull it out of the housing, like so. Same type of clips on the back as the other one. You separate it just like so. This one says Sylvania 9005. Here's what that bulb I just took out looks like. I could be wrong, but I don't think that that is normal. So it's pretty rough shape. All right, so here we have our Sylvania 9005s. Put the bulb in. Finagle it into the hole. There's probably a better way to do this, but I don't really know what that better way would be. Maybe you got to loosen the whole housing, I'm not sure. Okay, make sure it's in. There we go. Turn it clockwise. And lock it into place. This is the passenger side. So I'll do these and then the job will be done. And we'll see how they work out. Okay, one thing to note here is that apparently on the passenger side you have to rotate everything clockwise in order to remove it. Voila! All right, we can reconnect the battery. Now for the moment of truth. Looks like my right side high beam is still out. I wonder what's going on with that. Well, I'm still having an issue with my high beam right here. I do not know what the problem is. We know it's got a brand new bulb. I do not know. So, if you got any ideas as to what could be the problem, leave a comment in the comments section below. I'm really not quite sure what's going on with that. Let's go wrap things up this time. Show you how to replace the headlight bulbs on a 2002 Saturn SL1. Again, we use Sylvania Basics, number 9005 and number 9006. I did a little troubleshooting off camera, couldn't figure out what was going on with the one that wouldn't work. So, if you got any ideas, leave comments in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel analytics. I sure do appreciate it. If you don't already subscribe, hit that subscribe button and be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you get notified when I post content. Thanks again for joining me. Take care of yourself. We'll see you next time.